Hi guys, what's up? It's Lisa, aka Lisa Love. I literally never introduced myself as Lisa Love. That was very strange for me to do. But in honor of today's video, this is my beauty secrets with Lisa Love. If anyone remembers, I did this video a long time ago. I want to say like 2 years ago. And a lot has changed since then in terms of how I do my makeup and how I do my skincare. And just in terms of how I look. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already and give the video a thumbs up. If y'all enjoy, let's get into it. So my skincare routine is pretty simple, y'all. I've learned that over the years that I don't need to do too much to my skin. My skin actually hates when I do too much. So yeah, I kept the routine pretty cute and simple. I don't do a lot before makeup prep, but first thing I do, obviously, is go in with the cleanser. This is Paula's Choice Pore Normalizing Cleanser. Okay, this stuff is goated. The goat. The one not to. So yeah, I start with washing my face. I'm gonna put literally a dime size amount. This stuff foams up really nice. And I just rub in circular motions. Really focusing over here. I got a little wig on my head, so I'm not gonna do too much on the forehead. Not that I have much forehead to even clean. Ideally, I like to rub this in my face for at least like, you know, like a cute 30 seconds. And I'm just gonna pat to dry. You never really wanna rub a towel on your face. Apparently it's too harsh. Apparently. Word on the street. So next, I'm actually gonna go in with a toner, and this is my rose water toner. This is just straight rose water, y'all. We don't got all that extra stuff in it. Okay? I like to keep it real simple. I told y'all. Okay, we don't do too much over here. We are simple baddies. Simple baddies. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of this onto a little wet pad. Rose water has so many purposes, but it serves as a really good natural toner. It's really good for replenishing the skin. So yeah, I just kind of wipe it in. Make sure you get all up under the chin, because the makeup goes there too. I'm gonna clean everything off. We are starting with a fresh palette, and as you can see, it did its job. So now that that's set, I like to air dry it a little bit before I do anything else, because it tends to be very ugly when I try to go ahead and put moisturizer on top of that. So I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna let it dry for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with my Your Skin Day Cream. I worked with Your Skin a couple months ago, I wanna say, and I honestly really have been loving this stuff. Like, I really have been loving it. So this is one of the stuff that they sent me. It's a day cream, but as a part of my regimen, it's a day cream, but it's basically like a sunscreen. So I just put a little bit of that all over. And I love this because it's really lightweight, especially when I'm doing my makeup, y'all. I don't like to have too much going on underneath. It could be so tough, y'all, to find a sunscreen that works if you're black. You know, we hate a white cast over here, so I really do appreciate that this just seeps into the skin like really nice. Okay, so now I feel like I have a good base. This is all I'm gonna do. First step obviously is we're gonna prime. This is the Hydro Grip Primer, the only prime I've ever used, the best primer on the market. I highly do recommend. So the trick is, right, this stuff literally grips your makeup. Like, it's not called Hydro Grip for no reason. Okay, so you want to let it dry a little bit, but not dry completely, almost like until it's like kind of like plump, kind of tacky. So I let that sit for a second, and that should be just enough time while I put some foundation on. I'm using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. I swear by this stuff, y'all. Like, the coverage is amazing. For today's look, we're gonna do more of like a natural beat. I don't know, y'all, I've really been feeling the natural makeup recently. Like, I haven't been caring to do too much, nor do I feel like I need to. So I love that for me. I apply my foundation with a sponge, but y'all, I've been doing this new trick that has been saving my life. I buy these pack of sponges from Amazon, and there they go. I get like 100 of them for like $10. Love to see it. Anyways, I spray some primer, like setting spray, not primer. Y'all are like, girl, you do not know what you're doing. I don't. I spray setting spray onto the sponge. You know how most people like use water to make it nice and damp? I use setting spray. I'm acting like this is a revolutionary thing. Like, a lot of people do this. I'm sure you've probably seen this, but I just started doing that recently, and I I've been loving the results. I feel like it just helps the foundation sit really nice on your face, while it also helps it stay. Because you know, y'all, as we wear a mask and stuff, like, the makeup don't be trying to make up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the makeup don't be trying to stay. You want your sponge to be a little bit damp. And I just pat it in. Like I said, we're doing a no makeup look. So I don't really need a super heavy coat. But don't forget that neck. Now, honestly, I'm super weird about foundation on my forehead. Like, I just feel like it always looks odd. So I just kind of use whatever residue I have from the other parts of my face and I dab it in the top of my head. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place concealer. And I mix that in with my foundation because I can never get the proper concealer shade under my eyes. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I need help because I clearly don't know what shade works for me. Yeah, I always do this. I mix in my concealer shade with my foundation and I create the perfect shade. Like, and then I go under my eyes like this. I create this sort of illusion that kind of slims my nose. It's like kind of like a nose contour, and then eye lift, y'all. So once I blend this all out, you will see my face literally transform. At least I feel like it does. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend it all in, just patting it in. I have actually been requested to do my everyday makeup routine for a couple months now, y'all. Like, I don't get video requests that often, but the people have been wanting to see an everyday makeup routine, and I'm just like, why? Like, y'all really like my makeup? But yeah, I've been holding off just because I feel like I'm not a tutorial girly. Like, I could talk and do a get ready with me and do my makeup, but I'm not really a tutorial girl because I just do what I know how to do, and I'm not even sure if it's the proper way to do it, but it works for my face. So okay, everything looks blended pretty well. Then I'm gonna go in with 2 setting powders. Actually, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place setting powder. Then I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder in honey, and I like to mix them because I like the finish of Laura Mercier, but I like the color of Juvia's Place. Yeah, I tap it in under the eyes, and you just see how much of a difference that makes. Like, crucial step. Oh my god, my girl is calling me. Hi.
Oh my god.
What?
Where are you going and why do you look so good? The camera up right now, back up, so I can see. Wow, you know, you really are so beautiful. African queen.
All right, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because this, I'm not feeling that. Now this next thing I do, kind of weird, but I actually like to put a little setting powder on my eyebrows. Sometimes I feel like it helps with the application of the brows. Today I'm using my LA Girl Brow Bestie. Come on, besties. I'm using my Brow Bestie by LA Girl's eyebrow pencil. Honestly, I'm not really picky about eyebrow pencils. I just use whatever. Okay, I have to focus, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to chit chat with you guys in this one, but let me give you the rundown. So basically, I like to start at the front and then I do a light line. So I really like to start because for some reason I have no eyebrows here, and I just do like little gentle strokes. So I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna shut up because I don't want to mess this up. Right now they look pretty scary, and I'm perfectly okay with that because we're about to clean it all up. Yeah, I'm about to do that real quick. I am struggling immensely on camera, so I might have to do this off camera and be right back. Now that just looks so much better. They're nice and structured. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna add just a little bit of color to my lid. I'm using this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna go use this like orangey brown color. It blends really nice with my skin. Yeah, I just go in with this little fluffy brush and I just put that all over my lid. And when I have that like sultry, I haven't really slept but I'm a baddie look, I like to go underneath the eyes with that same color and just go on the waterline a little bit. Now this isn't the proper brush for this area of my face, but who is gonna tell me otherwise, you know? So then this is the last thing I'm gonna do to the eyes, and we're gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is the Lash Sensation. I think it's by Rimmel London. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and put some mascara on my lashes because I have been feeling myself better without lashes these days. Yeah, I'll be right back. But y'all will see the difference this actually makes. So here is the eye look. I'm saying like I really did something, but you can see a difference. Like, don't tell me y'all can't. Now we're gonna move on to the face. This is actually my favorite part of my makeup routine. I go in with the Juvia's Place Sahara Blush palette. This is the volume 1 palette. As you can see, she's very raggedy, she's very torn up. That's because I use and abuse this palette, y'all. Like, I love this palette. So I'm gonna mix these two colors right here, Toby and Zane. With my skin tone, I feel like an orange pink blush really compliments me. This literally changed the way my makeup looks. I just put a little bit of that on. I love the look of the blush on the nose. I pat it in. I really just focus it in like all over my cheeks. I don't really care. With that nose, make sure to get that nose. Next, I'm gonna go in with a highlight. This is the Fenty Beauty and the color Rose Rave. It's kind of like this rosy tinted highlighter, and I just think it complements so well, especially with that blush combination over there. I'm hella generous with this as well because I feel like you can't have enough highlighter. I go kind of crazy with this, but yeah, I go in with that. I also put that on my nose. Another step that I really like to do that I literally feel not myself if I don't do it, I like to go ahead and I emphasize my birthmarks that are hidden under my makeup. I also like to add new ones just because I like that look. So you probably can't even see them that well, but to me it makes all the difference. We are just about done with this makeup look. Now I'm just gonna do the lips. I love me a lip liner lip gloss combo, so I'm gonna use the same thing I did for my brows on my lips just to line them. And again, I don't want to do too much because this is supposed to be kind of more on the natural side, but yeah, this is a life hack, y'all. Y'all don't need to buy lip liners. If you have dark brows, you could definitely use the same brow pencil for your lips. Then I'm just gonna go in with some basic beauty supply store lip gloss. This is NK Makeup. Y'all can literally get this anywhere. One more step, I almost forgot. I use a different highlighter. I like to mix my highlighters up. This one's from ColourPop. This is in the color Wispy, I think is what it's called. It's faded off, but yeah, any little gold highlighter will do. I like to put that on my nose just because the Fenty highlighter on my cheeks don't really show up on my nose, so I put a little bit over my lip as well. I'm gonna finish everything with my setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last. This primes, corrects, and sets. But that is it for my makeup routine and my beauty secrets, my real simple skincare routine. I honestly am thinking about starting a Vogue series on my channel just because your girl gonna work with Vogue one day. It's the manifestation for me. But yeah, I really do like doing these kind of videos and I enjoy watching Vogue's videos like this, so I think it'll be cool to do my own little twist, do my own little series. So let me know how y'all feel about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.